Hi, this is an instructions video for the hardware and the software of Polygraph BiO. Step number 1. Please go to our website www.polygraph.bio. Click on the menu, How it works. Click on the section Installation. Click on the button, User Manual English. Scroll down, to page number 6, to the software download paragraph. We can see here two installation software. The 3D camera installation software. And, the Polygraph installation software. You need to download the installation software that related to the hardware that you bought. If you bought the 3D camera, you need to download the both software. After finished downloading the software, we can see both software inside the download folder. Both files, compressed as a zip files. We need to extract the zip files during the installation process. In a case that we bought the 3D camera, we need to start first with the 3D camera driver installation. Just click on the installation software Intel_3D.exe and confirm all the questions with OK and Next. This will install all the needed drivers for the 3D camera. Then you should do the same process with the polysetup.exe software. This will install the Polygraph software. Just confirm all the questions with OK and Next. Do not change the file's destination folder name. When install the COM port drivers, confirm everything with OK, Next, and so on. Click Install. Only with this driver installation, you will need to close the software manually like this, by clicking on the X symbol. Congratulations, you finished to install the Polygraph software and drivers on your PC. After the installation finished, the next step is to confirm that the drivers and the software of the 3D camera are OK. First, please connect the 3D camera to 3.0 USB socket. Pay attention, the camera will not work via 2.0 USB socket. It will work only via 3.0 USB connection. After connecting the camera to the PC, you must do a restart. Each time, after you connected the camera to the PC, you must do a restart. Without a restart, the camera will not work. If you never disconnect the camera, no need to do a restart. After the restart, open the Windows main menu, by clicking on the Windows icon. Open the section of the subject Intel RealSense SDK. Click on the line with the text, Intel RealSense SDK Sample Browser. Go to Face Trucking C++. Click on the Run button. Click on the Start button. As a result, the 3D camera should turn on, and will start to measure your face. Please move your face to all directions. You will be able to see some general parameters on the small video window, include yellow dots. Everything is OK. You can close the 3D camera checking software. On the desktop, you can find two new icons. The Polygraph icon, and the BSS icon. The Polygraph icon is the main Polygraph software, and the BSS icon is a technical maintenance software. Before running the Polygraph software, you need to check that the PC is connected to the internet, and you need to connect the Polygraph hardware to the USB socket. The software will not run without internet connection, and without the hardware connected. Let's run the Polygraph software for the first time. The software checks the hardware, and then will open a registration window. The registration window helps us to confirm that you bought an original hardware, and that you bought the software from official BioSignals distributor. You just need to fill simple details in all the fields. And your email address that was already sent to us for the registration process. As a result of the first registration process, the Signals Monitor and Checking window will open. We call this window the main screen. And the main screen contains all the buttons and controls for managing the software parameters and procedures. The main screen has the Signals Charts Graphs area and Control Buttons area on top. The signals from the hardware and from the human body are displaying all the time as a different line charts with different color and location. These line charts enable you to check the quality of the signals before starting the polygraph test. First, let's update new customer and new questions set. Click on the question set button. As a result, you will get two update windows. The right window is the Sets of Questions update window. And the left window is the Questions update window. First, we need to add a new questions set. Let's add 3 sets of questions. Click on the Add Set button. Update the name of the first set of questions. Click OK for Save It. Click again on Add Set button. Update the name of the second set of questions. And click OK. Now, update the third set of questions in the same way like the 2 previous sets. On the upper right drop list window, we can choose the current set of questions that we want to add questions to. Let's choose set number 1. At this moment is the right time to add some questions. Before starting update questions, we need to edit the questions types to what we like to work with. Each question type is a short string between 1 to 4 characters. It is a short symbol that reflects the type of the question. You need to use a comma separator between the types. Each question need to have the correct question type. A question type categorize the questions. This will help you during the polygraph test. You will know immediately what kind of question you are going to ask next. In this demo, you can see 6 different types of questions. You can use these types. You can change, delete, or add your own types. But, pay attention. You cannot work without questions types. Click on the Save button. Now, after we updated the needed questions types, we can go to Questions Update. Click on the Add Question button. Type the question text, and choose the question color. Choose the question type. At this point you need to choose the question serial chronological number. Each question has 2 unique combination of parameters. One unique parameter is the question type. Second unique parameter is the question serial number. The combination of these 2 parameters must be unique. For example, if we already updated a question that has type C, and serial number 1, we cannot update another question with this combination of type C and serial number 1. Timer to the next question is the time in seconds that need to pass between start asking the current question to the next question. This timing between questions is very important for a successful polygraph test. Now, we will update what is the person plan to answer to this question. Before any polygraph test, the examiner needs to tell the person in advance what will be the questions during the test. And the person needs to tell to the examiner, in advance, what will be his answer for each question. Yes, or no. This forecast answer must be updated inside the question. Click OK when finished updating the question. We can see the new question displays on the left. For updating this question as one of the questions that belong to question sets number 1, we need to select the question and click on the right direction arrow button. This action will implant the question to be one of the selected questions set. With the same way, I already updated a lot of question to this set number 1. On the right window, under the set number 1, we can see all the questions that belong to this set organized chronologically from top down. This will be the order that the questions will be asked. If we would like to change the order of any question, we will use the up and down arrow buttons for moving a question inside the order. When finished updating the question set, click on the OK button for Save It. Before starting the polygraph test, now is the time to connect the person to the sensors, and to confirm that all the signals from the body are OK. It is crucial to confirm that all the signals are good, as the polygraph test is not easy process for the examiner and the subject. Stopping a polygraph test because bad sensor signals can destroy the test for today. Let's check the sensors one by one. The top red waves line chart is the signals from the optical heart sensor that measure the blood volume pulse flow in the finger. We call this signal BVP, blood volume pulse. And the line chart should look like this. The next one, the green line, is the GSR, or EDA, galvanic skin response. The third black line is the temperature sensor. The finger's temperature level reflect the base stress level of the person. Higher stress makes cold hands. The next line is the abdominal breathing belt. The line goes up when the person inhale. The next line is the chest breathing sensor. The line goes up when the person inhale. This line is the dynamic blood pressure changes. It is not objective blood pressure values. It is the changes only. The last line in this demo screen is the sit pad air pressure sensor. This sensor monitors the movements of the lower body part. In this demo, we can see real-time graphs from 7 different measurements. We have 2 kinds of graphs: display mode, scrolling display mode, and non-scrolling display mode. This button is controlling the display mode, scrolling display, or non-scrolling display. In scrolling mode, it's just scrolling to the left. In non-scrolling display mode, when the graphs will arrive to the right edge of the screen, all the graphs will start from the beginning left side of the screen. On the right column of the screen, you can see the real-time values from the sensors. Now, after we checked that all the signals are good, we can start the polygraph test. Click on the Start Session button. Select the line with the person that you are going to test. Select the line with the set of questions that you are going to ask, and click OK to start the test. At the bottom, you can see the 27 questions that I set up before in set number 1. The order is from left to right. You can click on the Mixed Mode button for seeing the graphs inside a higher area. With the mixed mode, the graph's top edge will be on some of the upper graph area, so you will see more details. With this gray horizontal scroll bar, you can change the intensity of the samples on the screen. By moving the scroll bar from side to side, you will do horizontal zoom in and zoom out. This is a new polygraph test that I just started again. I will use only 3 sensors in this new demo: the heart sensor, the GSR sensor, and the blood pressure changes. By default, the first question is selected with a black surrounding line. The Ask Question button will help you to control the question timing. When you start asking, at the same time, you need to press on your mouse left button without release it. The left mouse button should stay pressed while asking, until the question will finished. When you release the button changes to 2 answers buttons, yes and no. You can see that the question took 7 seconds. The timing of the questions and the answer are crucial for the analysis. I will press on the Yes Answer button. You can see on the charts area that it took 15 seconds to answer. And the answer was yes. The surrounding black line moved to the next question, and the message on the top informed to ask the next question now. I will continue to ask the next questions in the same way. And now, I will answer no. The question vertical line is a red line. This line is dashed line when the plain expected answer is no. The line is irregular when the plain expected answer is yes. The answer vertical line is a blue line. When the answer is yes, the line is regular. When the answer is no, the line is a blue dashed line. This way, the vertical colors and type lines enable you to recognize faster the questions and the answers. During the test, if you need, you can change the display zoom level by moving the horizontal zoom bar left and right. When the polygraph test is finished, you need to click on the Stop button to end the signals recording. Let's go to Review Session. You need to select the session that you would like to review. Now you can review the selected polygraph test, and to analyze deeply all the signals. If you need to scroll all the screen to the left or to the right, You can drag the bottom red line to the direction that you need. Inside the Review Mode screen, if you would like to export the raw data and the analysis data, you can export everything to Excel files. Click on the Export button. Select the data that you would like to export. The files will be saved inside this folder. Click on the Export button. You can see all the exported CSV files inside the target folder. For each polygraph test, we have 3 CSV files: all.csv, hrv.csv, and signals.csv. Let's open the hrv.csv. Double-click on the file will open all the data. As you can see, we have a lot of data from the heart sensor. Each line is a new heartbeat analysis. Let's open the signals.csv file. This is a very big file of all the signals from the sensors except the signals from the heart sensor. Every 1 second of data recording is 60 lines in this file. So, 1 minute of data is 3,600 lines. That is all for now. We wish you a great success with BioSignals software. If you need any help, please, do not hesitate and contact our support team.